Итак, мы продолжаем наше неспешное прохождение. В прошлой главе мы добрались до лагеря Хладовей, который находится в морозных утесах. Тут приятные люди нас ждали, которые купили все то барахло, которое мы так долго собирали. За это им отдельное спасибо. Вижу элементалей, вижу волков. Пардон, не то. Да в смысле ты попасть не можешь, идиот? Стоять! Да. Спокойно, ребят. Ребята, спокойно. Так, не туда. Ну, пусть немного жизни восстановится. Извини, чувак, но ты мне просто тут мешаешь. Грибочков нет. Ну и ладно. Может, по этим дымкам с этой горочки пострелять? На нее забраться хоть нет, не получится. Оу. Да, слышь? Вот там и оставайся. Так, и у нас, получается, остается вот этот один большой колосс, в котором надо будет что-то делать. А куда улетел Гисп? Не-не-не. Уйди, уйди, уйди. Ой-ё. А, он напал в Колосс. Умри, умри. Умри быстрее. Так. Иди сюда. Зып, 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 зып. Охренеть! Чуть не сожрал. Из-за него только 80 опыта? То есть вот эта маленькая гадина меня чуть не убила, из-за нее только 80 опыта? Где справедливость? Так. Дубинку у тебя забрать можно? Нет? Пам-пам. Ух ты. Какой красивый. Какой бесполезный для меня. Так. И... Та-дам! Спасибо, спасибо. Ура! Мы закрылись. С книжками мясника. Так. Окей. Идем дальше. Ну что ж, пойдем дальше. Смотри, что тут есть. Ни тебе грибочков, ни тебе магических символов. Или поводить. А, вон. Грибочек есть. Иди сюда, мой хороший. Не вижу. Кто-то тут любил стихи читать. Кто-то мне подсказывает, что пора переставать страдать ерундой и взять наконец-то нормальные стрелы с хорошим уроном. Тут ничего? Ничего. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Так. Так. Куда пойти? Предлагаю пойти направо. Блять, там еще один волк. Какого хера? Ну, вас так много тут. Да блин! Капец. Я прям вот в третьего Ведьмака играю. Стая волков просто может порвать задницу в мгновение ока. Так. Сейчас, в принципе, там у нас ничего нету. Вроде ничего. Давай-ка здесь походим немного. Вижу паука. И вижу большую тварь молотком. Куда пополз? Да блин, да попади ты в нее. Убей эту гадину. Убей. Разделались. Блин, какие они жуткие, да? Просто караул. Так, ну уж коли мы сюда дошли. Уж раз мы сюда дошли. то предлагаю здесь и остаться.
That's close enough. Who are you?
Один из наемников.
Oh, really? And since when does the father deal with mercenary scum in person?
Да ты
True,
охренела.
sister. He speaks the truth.
Brother Sorrow, are you... I mean...
Step aside.
Of course.
Ела, знай свое место. Стой дальше, тумбочку сторожи.
Go to the other sleepers and wait there. The father will be here within the hour.
Мне нужно знать, что это еще.
No.
А где храм?
Beneath us.
Хорошо, спасибо. Так, ну я пока тут осмотрюсь, с вашего позволения. Что у вас тут есть? Я вижу еще руду. Не хочешь развивать, да? Чё? Зависимость. Сестра похоть. Проваим. О. Это мы возьмем. Это все ерунда. Тут есть еще руда. С вашего позволения я тут покопаюсь. Обычный камень души. Ерунда какая-то. Так. Здесь никто с нами говорить не хочет. Ладно. Пообщаемся тут. Привет.
And here I thought that was all of us. Whatever these bald lunatics expect in that temple, it must know how to defend itself.
The 8th member arrives. Our company is finally complete. I'm Zara. Pleasure to meet you.
И тебе привет. Ты Кираника?
I am, as you can tell by my dark skin and my almond-shaped eyes. Jokes aside, Zara is my street name. I got rid of the old one a while ago.
Какое дружелюбие. Какое тут редкость.
I couldn't have put it any better. These lunatics are as likable as a horde of rotten lost ones. And sadly, our colleagues here are no better.
Maybe because we're here to fight and not to chat.
The one doesn't exclude the other, darling. Do you know when the fun is going to start? As far as I know, we're just waiting for the big lunatic to arrive, aren't we?
Да, он должен прибыть сегодня.
Good, because I'm freezing my ass off. Come on, let's take a walk.
Слушай, у тебя неплохой костюм.
So, tell me, any idea what we're up against down there? That first seer was quite taciturn, and all I know is that we're supposed to find some kind of rune-ornamented door. But why do they need mercenaries for that? As unlikable as these lunatics are, they know how to fight. And the pay makes you wonder if they didn't have one too many sniffs of glimmer-cap dust.
Похоже, этот храм действительно опасен. А отец не хочет искать жизнь своих агнцев.
Huh, I see. And what's the threat? Lost ones? Vatirs?
А, хрен его знает.
Pity. Well, nothing better than a surprise, is there? How did you end up here, anyways? How long have you been working for the Ralata?
Не так давно. Какое-то время.
Really? You have my respect. I usually don't mind a bit of mystery in my missions, but there's something off about these Ralaim. I don't think I'll do another job for them, no matter the pay. Have you ever seen this father character in person?
Да.
I figured. Well, I guess all we can do for now is wait a little while. I'll hit the hay for an hour. I haven't slept in ages. See you then.
Подождите прибытия Отца. Ждать. У нас еще и главный квест активизировался. Ну, будет куда сбегать. Что-то...
Brothers and sisters, children of the Ralas, the day we have all been waiting for is here. The world is on the brink. It always has been, but never before have the signs been more clear. An illness, which the Order calls the Red Madness, devours people's minds. Wars plague the land, and frenzied animals tear apart cattle and farmers alike. And it is only a matter of time before this country too will drown in chaos. You, my lambs, know my teachings. You know the Ralas, and you've devoted your souls to it, because you realize it is the key to freedom. An end to the suffering which all those people who choose to live their lives in their fleshly vessels consider their inevitable fate. And they are right. Their suffering is inevitable because they refuse to see the truth. A bird in a cage can never fly, no matter how hard it beats its wings. Only breaking the cage can set it free. And tonight, brothers and sisters, we will break it. We call it transcendence, the ultimate detachment from our flesh. The last step on a long path that we have walked together. Beneath our feet, in the depths of this eons-old temple, lies the secret, the room of paintings that is key to transcendence. The temple that holds it, however, is as dangerous as it is powerful. And that is why today there are sleepers among us. Accompanied by one of us, their task will be to clear the way. Once the deed has been done, I will take you into the depths of this ruin, where side by side we will leave our vessels behind us, once and for all. You two, what are your names?
Stalron.
Ewa.
Good. Sister Addiction, you will accompany Ewa and Stalron. Brother Greed will give you the runes to open the portal. Simply place it in front of the gate to the room of paintings, and I will do the rest.
Yes, Father. How will we recognize the room?
You will know it when you find it. You two, what are your names?
Taiwan. Taiwan Dalsharis.
Rugen.
Good. You'll go with Brother Hatred. What about you?
Zara.
You will go with Brother Wrath and his companion. And you will go with Sister Lust.
Understood. When do we set out?
As soon as you have finished your preparations. Sister Addiction, Brother Hatred, you and your groups will go in first. Sister Lust, you will form the second group together with Brother Wrath. You will descend half an hour after the first group. As the first seer has already told you, whatever the temple provides in treasure and loot is yours to keep. You will receive the second half of your payment once the mission has been completed. Are there any questions?
Yes. What in blazes are you? You're not human. I can feel it.
Watch your mouth.
At ease, brother. I am the Father. That is all you need to know.
Lunatics.
You have been told what to do. Talk to Brother Wrath. You have been told what to do. Talk to Brother Wrath.
Whew. Guy sure knows how to make an entrance, that's for sure.
Psionics, are you ready?
As ready as I can be in this bloody cold. You're Brother Wrath, aren't you? Nice name. Very reassuring.
You may call me Thariel if it makes you feel better. Good to work with you again. I hope you'll stick to the rules as well as you did before.
You know each other?
Yes. This man did a great service for the Ralata. Without him, this mission wouldn't be possible.
Good to know. Anyway, anything else that needs discussing? As far as I'm concerned, our objectives are pretty clear. Enter the temple, find the room, and open a portal, right?
Yes.
Good. Then I'll go warm up a little until it's our turn to go down. See you then. Here's to a good run.
Brother Wrath, it's your turn.
Yes. Mercenary, we're leaving.
As you command.
Пойдем?
Lead the way.
Пойдем, пойдем. Догоняйте.
You have been told what to do. Talk to Brother Wrath.
А, догоняйте, догоняйте. Ну что, мы идем? Ну, как хотите, а я пошел.
Yes, go ahead.
By the way, pleasure to work with you again, Zara. I didn't know you were back in Enderal.
And I'm already regretting it. Of course, my first mission had to take me into this bloody ice desert. I'm already missing Kyra.
I bet. Where's your better half, though? That... what was his name?
Quiet. All right.
Ладно, пока вы там еле чешетесь. Ну, кто успел, кто взял. Да, тут особо пока ничего ценного нет. Опа! Что нашел? А где остальные? С вашего позволения, так сказать. Мне же сказали, все, что найду, мое. Записка.
Four entrances for four groups. As if the father knew.
Hold it. A message from Brother Hatred.
What's it say?
They took the western and the eastern entrances. In other words, we'll take the north and south.
Shouldn't we stay together?
It's the will of the temple. Also, if one of our groups runs into a trap, the others can still finish the job. Brother Wrath, you take the southern entrance.
Agreed.
Then go. From ashes to blood, from blood to liberation. Good luck.
From ashes to blood, from blood to liberation.
Хочу кое-что спросить.
What?
Так, ладно. Фигня
Ashes
все
to
это.
blood from blood to liberation.
Shut up.
Пойдем. Не, слушай, давай все-таки спрошу.
What?
Если отец прав и вознесение неизбежно, то почему бы просто не подождать, пока он Ралаты не исчезнут?
That's a bloody stupid question. Okay, let's assume for a moment that we don't intervene and kill the father on the expedition. There are 3 possible scenarios to how this visit to the room of paintings would go down. Number 1. It goes wrong and he and whoever follows him inside all die. This is the only case where you're right. Number 2. He succeeds and actually manages to separate his mind from his body. Then we'd have a spectral murderer floating through the world possessing powers we can't even begin to imagine. Number 3. The temple turns out to be a dead end and he returns to the Undercity. Then we might have missed the only chance to even get close enough to kill him. You get my point? It's too much of a risk to sit on our hands and hope scenario number 1 happens.
Ладно.
Oh, what is that stuff?
I wouldn't touch it.
At the risk of blowing your mind, I wasn't planning on it.
Чего? Далее. Ты какого хера тут делаешь?
Sayura, what are you doing here?
Kill it. Look out! One of the temple's illusions. The father warned us.
And what if it wasn't an illusion? What if this temple, I don't know, teleported him inside somehow?
Him?
Yes.
I understand. We're seeing different things. What about you? What did you see?
Знаком был.
Makes sense. So this illusion is somehow tied to our spirits.
By the 7. This is sick.
You knew what you were in for. That barrier over there. Let's take a closer look.
Вы куда пошли? А где есть-то? Мне сказали, все, что найду, мое. Так что уж не обессудьте.
Enemy!
Я слышу душу. Но что-то ее тут нету. Так, кто там остался? Oh.
Getting worse. What in the blazes is this place?
Well, at least we now know it's not just illusions we're up against. One moment.
What's that?
Yes. These carvings in the archway. Something... Yeah, that's the language of the Black Libra. The father gave us a kind of translation key. Yes, that's it. This door should lead us right to the room of paintings.
Just when I thought this would be tricky.
Let me see if I could banish the barrier somehow. No. This is hopeless.
Maybe we'll do it. Did you hear that?
I did. I doubt we'll get through there. We need to find a way to deactivate that barrier. Come on. Let's look around.
Oh. Мертвый лось. Так, а что у нас тут есть? Вы это видите? Так, давай тут посмотрим. Твою мать. Так нехер вмешаться.
More glyphs. Can you translate them?
Let me see. Damn it. This is too complicated.
Really? Let me take a look.
No! This isn't meant for the eye. The sleeper.
All right, all right. So what do we do then?
We'll keep exploring. Come on.
А, тут уже можно пройти.
Just an illusion. Ignore it. Enemy!
Да, блядь, не мешайте. Папочка.
You could do better than that.
Где остатки от папочки-то, алло? А где остатки папочки? Может, в нем что-то интересное было?
Yes. Could that... Wait.
В чем дело?
That was Brother Hatred.
Я ничего не слышу.
Well, I did. I'll go take a look. Stay put.
Shouldn't we stay together?
Can't you just for once follow a simple order?
Whoa, whoa, calm down, will you? Go if your life depends on it.
I won't be long.
Blazes. What a bloody prick.
Да, верно говоришь.
At least we agree. And here I had almost forgotten how little I miss this bloody country.
О, так ты уже была тут?
11 years, yeah. Mostly in Kyra. Though, things got a little heated over there even for me recently. You know, civil war and so on. So I thought, well, Zara, time to head home, and I jumped on the next ship. And now here I am, in an ancient temple that pits me against illusions and exploding meat puppets. Exciting, yeah, but just a bit too disturbing. Back there, in the hall, what did you see? Or is that too personal?
Друг, мы через многое прошли.
I see. You know, I saw someone who used to be very important to me. Someone who I trusted. Even though I should have known better. I really thought I was over it by now. 13 years, for fuck's sake. 13 years. But seeing him back there, even though it was just an illusion, it brought it all back. But, well, I guess that's life, isn't it? It's only on your deathbed as you lie there shitting in your sheets that the past lets go of you once and for all. Kind of pathetic, isn't it? No.
Какого черта?
What?
Бля.
The tribute has been offered.
Да ты охренел? Жертва? О чем ты, черт возьми, говоришь?
That stone tablet in the room that we were in before. I was able to read it. It said that passing through the gate that leads to the room of paintings requires a blood tribute to be paid. That's what I just did.
Надеюсь, оно того стоило.
Worth it? This isn't about being worth it. It's about doing what's required. This woman, if the father hired her, you can be sure that she had more than one skeleton in her closet. She was a cutthroat, like the rest of the mercenary scum down here. Also, killing her was the only way to get through the barrier. That is, unless you were planning on giving your life. Sometimes I get the feeling that you still haven't understood what's at stake here. This is the only chance we're gonna get. Is that clear? And if you think I'm gonna risk that chance to save a murdering sellsword whore's life, you're dead wrong. Now let's push on. We don't want another group to find the room before us.
Блин, от нее оружие даже, не осталось. А у нее были такие красивые мечи. Я тебе урою, Тираэль. Не обижайся, но я тебе урою. Пардон. Мой фраг. Мя. Какая красота. Так, ладно. Наверное, все-таки стоило алхимию качать. Ладно, потопали. Ну, друг, надеюсь, оно того стоило. Я очень надеюсь, что оно того стоило. Просто охренеть, как надеюсь, что оно того стоило. Потому что все, что я тут собираю, это копейки. Твою мать. Ну подумаешь. Ошибся дверью. Чё орать-то сразу? Блин, тут так тихо. О, кто-то из наших. Друг, ты жив?
Brother Wrath, is that you?
Brother Hatred, you made it.
Yes, I made it. By the name of the sun. This place, it's unholy. Wrong. How? I mean, how can this be our path to transcendence?
Are you doubting the Father?
What? No, of course not. Forgive me, brother. I just don't know what to think or feel anymore. But look. That must be it, right? The room of paintings. We made it, brother. We made the Father...
Yeah, you made him proud. Piece of shit.
Так ты думаешь, там есть в каком-то картин?
The portal. Yes, it fits the description. Come, let's take a closer look.
Опа. А я что-то похожее видел. Ну еще.
Do you feel that? This power, it's... Wait. Did you hear that?
Какого хера?
Holy shit.
Согласен. Уйди от меня. А! В смысле ты не попадаешь? Или пока у него тут щит? Залутать что-то можно, нет? Не. Ну чё?
By the name of the sun. What was that?
Ну как тебе сказать? Чем меньше мы об этом думаем, тем лучше.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Either way, we can't afford to take a break. Come on, let's place the rune to call the Father.
Ну давай.
All right. Ready.
Ты волнуешься?
Nervous? Bullshit. I'm looking forward to what comes next. That's all.
И что
We
теперь?
stick to the plan. We cast the spell and contact the Father as he asked us to. Once he steps through the portal, I will cast a banishing spell to close it and prevent him from calling back up. I'll leave the rest to your imagination.
Что-нибудь еще мне надо знать?
No. Just give it everything you've got. It won't be an easy fight. You can be sure of that.
Окей. Хорошо, давай.
Okay.
Дай-ка я пока сниму этот рюкзак, а то он как-то нелепо все-таки смотрится.
Father? Father!
Brother Wrath, were you successful?
Yes, Father. We found the room.
Good. Who's with you?
Only the mercenary and I. All the others are dead. At least I think so. I have not seen them.
That is regrettable. Well then, we are stepping through.
We?
Brother Sorrow and I. Ah, and Enderal.
Yes?
I am proud of you.
What is this?
Treason. How I didn't notice. Time must have made me careless. What now, Enderal? What do you intend to do?
Oh, I think you know the answer to that.
I suppose I do. But allow me a question. Why? Can you also not see them anymore? The faces? Do you also feel a sense of estrangement? As if something about you is inherently wrong?
What?
Прям как у сестры
I
гордость.
should have known. You were losing your mind, just as Sister Pride did. That's why you lured me here, isn't it? In your madness, you want to kill me.
Nonsense! You're here to finally pay for what you did. Children, damn it! They were children! Wilma, Detlef, Sarah, Taurus, Letho.
Детлов?
You couldn't care less. We were just material for you. Human material for your fucking experiments.
That is enough. I will kill them, Father.
No, wait. You remember. You remember what was before. No, don't say anything. You do. By the name of the sun, this is fascinating. But I suppose I should have seen it coming. You always were my masterpiece.
Masterpiece?
You are right, Enderal. I did experiment upon children because they are special. And yes, some of you died in my laboratory. But they would have died anyway.
Дети были особенными, что ты имеешь в виду?
Oh, isn't it obvious? Their minds, their spirits, they are fresher, untarnished, faster to adapt. Traits that are indispensable for my work.
Что значит, они все равно бы умерли? Потому что они были сиротами?
No, because they were sick. If you remember your past, Enderal, do you also remember that cough you had? Detlef, Wilma, Sarah, Letho, and you. You were all affected by the foulness, a disease transmitted by rats in the Undercity. Children are especially susceptible to it, and it is always lethal.
Lies. Nothing but lies.
Not yet. Believe me or not, it's the truth. However, I didn't intend to heal them. At least not by conventional methods. There is no cure for foulness. Do you remember that first conversation we had, mercenary? Where I told you about the Ralata's ultimate goal?
Вознесение?
Correct. Before I found out about the room of paintings, I conducted a lot of experiments through which I hoped to find a way to achieve it. The dying children were a part of it. My goal was to give them a new artificial vessel to cheat death.
Обмануть смерть?
Yes, to extract their souls and plant them inside another body. The Pyreans did something similar by binding spirits to objects or places, so I tried to apply the same principle in my experiments. transfer the soul of the dying child into an artificial body. It never worked, however. The soul always lost its identity upon extraction, degenerated into pure magical energy. Eventually, however, I had a breakthrough. Not only did I manage to extract a child's soul, I was also able to transfer it into a simulacrum. At first, it all seemed perfect, and I was raptured. The children simply fell asleep and awoke inside a new body.
Ты делал все это только для того, чтобы изучить человеческую душу?
Yes, I needed to find out if it existed, and if so, about its relationship to the body. I thought this would get me closer to doing what Dal Galong had done. I was wrong, but I did not know that.
Откуда взялись эти копии? Новые тела?
I created them. Do not ask for details. It is a complicated process you would not be able to understand without my knowledge. But no, they were not real bodies, nor were they made from them, if that is what you are wondering.
Так. У тебя есть хоть капля сочувствия? Ты говоришь об этих детях, как о предметах.
Empathy, empathy. How is it relevant? Ultimately, it's actions that matter and not words or intentions. You see, above all, I am a scientist. It was never my intention to make this world a better place, but neither was it to inflict suffering. The children advanced my research, and I offered them a second chance at life. That is more than all those empathetic people in art were willing to give them.
Так, ну что-то пошло не так, разве нет?
Yes, I call it the estrangement. The transferred soul somehow begins to realize that something is wrong, which at first manifests in moments of confusion, and finally in the inability to see faces.
Несса? Да, сестра гордыня.
Sister Pride, yes. She was one of my last creations before I gave up my endeavor entirely. Most of the children died days or weeks after the transfer, save for 3 exceptions: Brother Sorrow, Sister Pride, and Brother Wrath. Yes, Theral, you heard right. You are my creation, my child. At first I thought your transfer had failed, so I disposed of your flesh. But then, 8 years later, there you stood, in front of the temple, in your right mind, and showing no signs of the estrangement. Sister Pride reappeared too. Both of you had somehow found your ways back to your Creator. I was moved.
Your child. All right. Oh, that was a nice story, but I think I've heard enough. Do you see this knife, Father? I'm going to drive it deep into your throat. And into yours too, Brother Sorrow. And I'll enjoy every second of it. The question is, are you still with me?
Remove your mask.
Of course.
Do you recognize him, Thero?
No.
Yes, Thero. Letho. His procedure went a little differently. His original body died at the exact moment I conducted the transfer. I believe that this is the reason for his lack of humanity. But at the same time, his condition seems to protect him from the estrangement. Unlike Sister Pride and yourself, he still shows no symptoms, and I doubt he ever will.
You're alive? That's not possible. That's just not possible.
It's pointless, Thero. He's not the boy you once knew. I'm sorry.
No, that's not true. Please. Hello, it's me. It's me. Thariel.
What are your orders, Father? Shall I kill them?
Well, I suppose that is their decision to make. I am not the monster you think I am, Feral. I hope you can finally see that. And no! I am ready to.
Oh. Нифига, как он умеет. Черт, я на мину, что ли, попал? Точнее, на эту. Ой. Надеюсь, мне на них опыт дадут. Да чтоб тебе. Стой на месте. Ну. А, вон. В смысле? Что опять началось? Твою мать. Да как вы задолбали бегать? Да чтоб тебе. Это хорошо. Блин, как же трудно. Да не сбивайте его. Да. У лучника есть свои минусы. смысле?
No, what have I done? What have I done?
Эй,
You disappoint me, Pharaoh. Anger has always been your biggest weakness. Now look at what you've done.
What? But we...
Do you really think 400 years taught me so little?
читер.
Are we all here?
Yes, Father.
Good. Relaine, the time has come. Liberation awaits us.
And you are certain you want to let them live?
Yes, existence is punishment enough.
Ух. Капец, конечно. Ты же ему голову отрубил. Куда, черт возьми, делась эта комната?
It was there when the father opened the gate. I saw it.
Как может исчезнуть целая комната?
I don't know.
Блин, перед тобой недавно целый дом исчез. Большой особняк, а ты удивляешься, что пропала комната. Они достигли Вознесения?
How should I know? Maybe they did. Or maybe the temple devoured them. We'll never know.
Как ты себя чувствуешь?
How do I feel? Let me think. The father achieved his goal. I learned that I'm one of his creations. A deceased soul in a body made from artificial flesh. And I killed my brother, who I thought was dead. Letho. I killed Letho.
Это был не тот Лето, которого ты помнишь. Ты же понимаешь это?
Yes, I do.
Ну, хоть это хорошо. У тебя были добрые намерения, а отец, возможно, и не был тем, кем ты его считал, но он остается... Ну, это не то... Да, он остается убийцей, ну его к черту.
The children. He didn't give a damn about them. If there hadn't been ones who were dying, he would have just abducted healthy ones.
Возможно.
And even as it is, nobody has the right to do what he did. Just look at Etho. The only person I ever loved. He turned him into a living piece of meat. Into a puppet. Sometimes it's better to die than to live.
Ты бы предпочел, чтобы тебе дали умереть?
I don't know. Maybe. But I know that he was right about me. All of this, my crusade against him, it wasn't about the children. It wasn't about justice. It was about having something to fill that deep black hole within me. Defeat that nothingness.
Это пустота, а не твоя вина.
And that doesn't justify what I've done.
Что-то еще натворил.
You saw who I am. That mercenary woman up in the temple. Oh, I murdered. Carlian. But that's not even the worst of it.
Что же ты натворил?
7 years ago, when I had just joined the Ralаты, an old man saw me as I smuggled documents from within the temple into my hideout. I was stupid enough to wear my robes as I did it. It was so pointless. There was no way he could have known what those documents were. And he probably thought the old warehouse was just another one of the Ralаты stash houses. But I panicked. Thought that he would blow my cover, so I followed him back into his shed. He had a son, younger than I, and a wife. I still dream of that night to this day.
Ты убил их?
All for the greater good, I told myself. All for the death of the father.
Ой. Так. Я думаю, он раскаиваться не будет. Гони деньги.
I did, and I'll keep my word. Here. There's an old chest in my hideout. Everything of worth that I own is in there. You can have it. I'm sorry for everything. Forgive me.
Да падай ты уже. Они так же быстро. Тебе нельзя вслед за ним отправить? Печалька. Что ж, вот таким у нас получился финал гильдии Ралаты, который затянулся дольше, чем я рассчитывал. Но тем не менее все. Эту сюжетку мы тоже закрыли. И в следующий придется до конца изучать север. Тут, в принципе, еще есть где походить, есть куда заглянуть. Ну, в общем, будет чем заняться. А на этом пока все.